We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero, to start this homestand bout. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
A nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 0-1 offering.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 1. The Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Adam Wainwright will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Second. The shortstop, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. His career line against Wainwright, he's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Wainwright has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And the 2-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Lane Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 35, Lane Thomas.
Pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bader is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
On the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses for ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The set and the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Keston Hiura.
Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is skied into short left center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So here's Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. This is in the air to right. Bader is there. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eric.
Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Wainwright comes set. Here it is.
No ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Justin Smoak now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. One and 0. Here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoak.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Fastball well outside. Lifted down the line in left. Sogard in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Smoke ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Two out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Lane Thomas. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Eric Lauer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Eric Lauer.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Wong barehanded. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Cain stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 out, nobody on. And that's finally over for a strike. The 3-1. Popped up. Wong is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Bull.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wainwright looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison Bader.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Cain is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Digging in now, Adam Wainwright. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And that misses. 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Now the 1-0. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Keston Hiura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bader has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The left fielder, number 24, Garcia.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail this one 1-0. Corbin Burns is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Corbin Burns.
Riding in once again, Tommy Edman. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Edman A California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Holt backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. First home run of the campaign for him as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
O'Neill.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Eric Sogard. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swing and a liner. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. High pop up. Molina has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin Burns.
Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Ray Black takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Ray Black.
Ready for another shot now. Lane Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Lane Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Adam Wainwright, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, Colton Wong.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in, Brock Holt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. The 1-0. Hit hard toward first. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he...
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Corey Knebel will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Corey Knebel.
Standing in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's the 3-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
1 out, nobody on. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that misses for ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
One strike.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
the ground to short. Could this be two? On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a throw over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Corey John Abel.
Ben Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Big hitting for the Brewers. Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one.
From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Miller.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers 1. David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So stepping in, Lane Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Paul DeYoung will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Paul DeYoung.
Hard hit towards center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Tyler Webb will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Carpenter in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Popped him up. Edman is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Kester. You're out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. Brent Suter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Colton Wong. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Hope for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Suter, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for
it. At the plate, Matt Carpenter fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Giovanni Gallegos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Striding in to start the 9th, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Gallegos stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Wainwright earns his first win of the season. Eric Lauer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Giovanni Gallegos hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors.